Story begins when I was in grade 11. I was so scared and confused about my scholarship journey. So I did what everyone does. I bought the thick SAT book and I studied that day and night. Like always in
side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
But always in vain.
You guys recently have been asking me a lot of questions about scholarship. When should I start applying for scholarship? When should I do first? What should I do first? Should I start now? Which university should I choose? Should I take SAT first? Is my entrance exam required? And no more. So let me tell you my whole scholarship journey and let's see what we can learn from it. So one day when I was already very tired of studying this huge book, I found out that the ECT changed it and became online and easier. I was like, why did I suffer all this time? So I felt yet I felt lighter and started studying for the new ACT. At the same time, I was trying to research on how to write essay, and I was watching a lot of videos on how to write this essay, how to write scholarship essays, how to get accepted, how to get perfect. But all of those pressures with the entrance exam coming up drained me. They drained me. So I stopped and then I gave up because it was really hard and I didn't even know where to start. So that's actually my biggest problem. I was doing random things without a path. So I decided to actually, it's in grade 12 first semester. I finally took the ACT, but I wasn't satisfied because I wanted to apply for top universities and I needed a very high SAT score as well, of course. So even though I kept studying, I got trapped in the study mode and I was not applying. So I told myself, let's just stop right here. Let's take the entrance exam and then I'll apply later. So I waited, and after I finished my entrance exam, I said enough is enough. Let's clear these things out. Let's write my path, where I'm going, and then I'll start. So rather than watching random videos as I used to do, I opened a new account on Common App, and then I sat down and filled out the whole questions that are on Common App, except the essays. No one told me that. I just explored it, and that helped me clear my path, and everything became clearer and easier. So the first thing I did was fill out the whole Common App: personal info, family info, education, choosing universities. I filled everything, and then this helped me understand what documents I need, what universities want, and what I am missing especially. This is what I recommend you do first. Go, sit down, and fill out the Common App. I always say this. This makes things very much easier because the only thing you'll be left with will be the only part which is the hardest part, but yet only, so the essay. Okay, when I saw this question, I was like, this is the mistake I've done as well. Because my second mistake was before researching and thinking about universities, I just chose universities based on their name and their fame, and then I applied. No thinking, no research, I just applied. And that hurt my ACs a lot, because by the time I started starting AC, I was only with 2 weeks, and before the deadline, I only had 2 weeks, and writing essays was enough problem, and researching the universities added to the problem. So I recommend you apply to scholarships, or while choosing your university, do it based on your preferences, your major, your what scholarship, what the scholarship amount you need, the location, the requirements, in what first fits your needs. You have your own needs, so choose university that fits those needs of yours. So do not ask people what universities are good, what universities are bad. Just research, of course, but do not do it because it's said to be good. Do not do it that way. Yeah, one suggestion I would like to give is write your plan. After filling Common Up and choosing universities, I made a plan. this is the perfect decision I've ever made. I like the perfect plan. Like I listed all the universities. I wrote all the deadlines. I wrote required documents, required essays and tests, and when to study, what to study, and when to write essays. Everything, like recommendation letters. I made like the perfect plan, and then this saved me because now I wasn't guessing anymore. I was following steps. So this makes it really easier. This is the most tricky part, recommendation letters. So for the recommendation letters, you just tell your teacher, your university, your major, why you want them to highlight about you. Be polite and then tell them your dream so that they can feel you and they can feel how much valuable this thing is for you, so that they will be more careful while writing your essay or your recommendation letter. So all you do is put their email, so you don't have to have the recommendation letter on your hand. You just need their email. You just put it on the space, and that's all you have to do. So you don't have to worry about the recommendation letter. They will do it. That's the teacher's work. Okay, so the next part is the SAT part. So when to take the SAT, choose a day that is not far away from the deadline, but it's okay even if you were taking it after the deadline, it's okay, because they will let you to choose to fill out when you're gonna take your DSA, and then they will ask you on that day, on the day you get your marks or your grades, you can just email them. So it's okay to take it after that deadline passed. So focus on what is under the deadline. Focus on that one, because you cannot catch up to that after the deadline has passed. Okay, so for transcripts, if you finished your school, upload it, of course. But if not, just say I have not received it yet. And then for the entrance exams, the same thing. And then they will give you a space to fill out what you expect, your expectation on the results. It might be out of 700, it might be 600. Just try to make it good to show your confidence. So guys, just let me know whatever question you have. I just want to say the lesson of my story is this: don't study, don't apply blindly, don't wait for perfect time, and don't wait for the exams to come. Just start the application and then fix it later, fix it as you go. And you don't have to do everything today. Even if it's writing your name today, that's enough. That's still progress. And you don't have to do it perfectly. The basic is fine. You can edit it. And yeah, that's all I want to say. Enjoy the process. Do not see it as a burden or as a punishment. Relax, pray, trust God, and I'm 100% sure you'll get what you need. You might not get what you want, but you will get what you need. You get what you deserve. So do not be stressed. Do what you have to do. The other things, leave the rest to God, right? And be thankful in advance. Bye bye.